What's going on? This is Donald Washington, Weed Stock Investor. I'm going to bring you guys the latest news in marijuana stock today. Now, today is May 7th, 2019. Now, this is news out of Curaleaf Holdings. If you watch my videos, you would know that Curaleaf Holdings is definitely in my top 5 of marijuana stocks to invest in. This is definitely a long-term investment. There's a difference between a trader and an investor. Now, Curaleaf Holdings, they just required the rights to cultivation and processing and capacity in Ohio. As you guys know, it's a big land grab today as United States looks to federalize, legally federalize marijuana in upcoming years. It's about who grabs the most land, who position themselves to make the most money, who has the most dispensaries, cultivation, and processing. Now, Curaleaf Holdings, I'm going to bring you guys a little bit about them. Curaleaf Holdings, they go under the stock ticker CURLF. As you guys can see at the bottom, they're trading at $11.04 as of now. Of course, that can change. However, I've been watching them over the last few months, and they've just risen. I bought them at $9. Alright, so now, Curaleaf Holdings, I'm going to give you guys a little bit about them. And the leading vertical integrated multi-state cannabis operators in the United States. They're saying they are the leading vertically integrated multi-state cannabis operators. It's a high-growth cannabis company with a national brand known for quality, trust, and reliability. The company is positioned in high-populated, limited license states and currently operates in 12 states with 44 dispensaries, 12 cultivation sites, and 11 processing sites. Curaleaf has executed executives' expertise and research and development capabilities and provide leading service selection accessibility across the medical adult use marijuana markets. Okay, so now, if you don't know about them, watch my video on Curaleaf Holdings. I did a video just on Curaleaf, on why you should invest, where they at. What you want to understand is where they located. How many states have they positioned themselves in? How many dispensaries do they have? The cultivation, they're positioning themselves in Ohio. So make sure you guys stay up on the latest news. They're going to talk about this OGT building, 32,000 square foot cultivation processing facility in Johnstown, Ohio. At completion, the faculty will be comprised of 15,000 square feet, 2 liter cultivation, and 75,000 square feet for processing. That's a lot of weed to be grown. Curaleaf advertised OGC spec processing license as well, at least. Curaleaf expansion in Ohio is another footstep in our goal. So, pay attention to who's making more moves into other states, how much they're moving into other states. So, this is Curaleaf Holdings. This is the latest news from them. Now, I'm going to bring you guys to Liberty Health. If you guys watch my channel, I just did a video on Liberty Health Sciences. Yesterday, on May 6th, Liberty Health Science to open its 14th Florida dispensary, located in Cape Coral. If you watch them, they're only 58 cents right now. Florida is said to go legal. They're hoping in 2020 or 2021 on recreational marijuana. They're looking to go legal on recreational marijuana. They're working on that now. Why is that important? Because once they go legal in Florida, Liberty Health, they're at 58 cents. If you watch my show, I did a video just on Liberty Health, and this is one of my picks for a penny stock for marijuana. They are a good pick. They already have 13 dispensaries in Florida. They are said to, by end of 2019, they hope to have 19 in Florida. They're also opening up a facility in Ohio, and they also have a license in New Jersey. So Liberty Health right now is only 58 cents. They got 13 dispensaries in Florida already, which is a key state. They are looking to capitalize on 100 million visitors and Florida. So that's why Florida is a very important state. A lot of other a lot of other companies are looking to grab land in Florida. Florida will be a key state in this land grab. Chicago, the whole entire Illinois. California, of course, already is legalized. Illinois is going legal. So you guys want to pay attention to the key states that are going legal, which companies are looking to make the most money from those states. This is the article here. I'm going to try to post all the articles in the description box. Liberty Health, for those of you guys don't know them, they go by the stock ticker LHSIF. You will only see them on the TD Ameritrade app. You won't see them on the Robinhood. Robinhood lets you trade for free, but however, you will not see the over-the-counter stocks, and then for you beginners, over-the-counter stocks is because it's not legal on a federal level. One of the things they're saying is what's dangerous about a lot of these companies have cash they got to carry out of these stores. That's another story. So this is the story here. They're saying high-quality cannabis announced today. It opens its 14th dispensary in Florida, Friday, May 10th. Subject Florida Department of Health approval. This is the first medical facility to open in Cape Coral. Literally second dispensary opened up in Lee County. They're giving the address of it where you can buy the cannabis. They're saying they anticipate strong demand in Cape Coral area. Here's the other 13 they have: Miami, Pearl Harbor. This is a little bit about them. Cannabis provider, trust, high quality cannabis. So they're a penny stock now. So this is one of my picks. However, invest at your own risk, of course. Other news as of today and yesterday, May 6th, May 7th. As you guys can see, Congress. This is the article here. Congress, Congressional Committee to vote on 2 marijuana bills this week. This is critical because these 2 bills focused on medical marijuana access for military veterans are scheduled to be voted on Congress committee on Wednesday. Why is this important? The more money to be made, the more money in stock that you can be made. What I want to understand is, are these companies making big money? The answer is going to be yes. This is critical in the medical marijuana land grab and medical marijuana in general, because what happens is that in Illinois, instead of opioids, guess what they went to? Medical marijuana. Everywhere is falling in line. And not only in the United States, once the United States, military veterans, for seizures, it's instead of opioids, there in Illinois, they approved medical marijuana. Find out which states are in Illinois: Cresco Labs, Green Thumb Industry. Those 2, as soon as Governor Pritzker signed that, boom, stock both of them rose like $3 or $4. So you want to do your homework. This is what people do. They dig up the research, and once this information comes out, stock you just see jump $1, $2. So this is a critical bill. So no longer will military veterans take opioids and be paranoid and end up going crazy. They're going to be, these 2 bills are focused on medical marijuana access for military veterans. Development comes this week at House Veterans Affairs. One bill will consider to allow U.S. Department of Veteran Affairs doctors to issue medical marijuana. Recommendation for veterans who also currently restricted their VA benefits of marijuana compliance. Oh, okay, so you're stripping veterans for using marijuana. Okay. Third marijuana bill discusses last week committee hearing. So I'm gonna post this for those veterans who have PTSD. They're gonna go on to say, it's a lot of issues with veterans coming home to cope. And nowadays, what they're doing is, instead of prescribing them opioids and all this other stuff, they're going to be issuing medical marijuana. That more money in the stock. Now, next, Canopy Growth Corporation. Wow, again, Again, they're saying this article is going to read why this $40 billion giant is bullish on cannabis. Check this out. Constellation Brands spent $4 billion in August 2018, up its stakes in Canopy growth to 38% from 9.9%. The company received 4 seats of Canopy's board of directors. Nolan holds one of those seats. Wow, this article came out. Here comes the cannabis-infused beverages from Corona maker Constellation Brands. I'm going to post this article as well. They're saying no cannabis drinks from the partnership have hit the market yet, but they are coming. Understand this, man. They're making, Canopy growth is just making power moves. And one of the things I was watching Peter Leeds was saying was that a lot of the big dogs are going to swallow up a lot of the small dogs. Canopy, man, they position themselves. Germany, Africa, everywhere. Europe, United States. A lot of people are predicting Canopy growth to be an $80 stock soon. Definitely towards January 2020, January 21. And I could see it. They're grabbing land. They're making moves. They're making partnerships. Every day. You can't watch the cannabis news and not see Canopy growth. So they are definitely... Also, for those you guys... See, and what happens is that a lot of times when the stock is cost too much, when you don't have that much money, you're like, they're out of my reach. However, if you use the Robinhood app, you don't have to buy 100, 200. You don't have to have a commission fee. It's free. So you can buy 10 shares, 20 shares at a time, 30 shares. But Canopy Growth is somebody you definitely want to invest in. They are definitely on my top 5 list if you guys watch that video. Now, here's a stock that's been off of my radar. Ianthus Capital Holdings. Their stock ticker is ITHUF. They just made the news. I want to bring you guys this CEO. They traded $4.64. Let's check them out. Put this on your watch list. Check it out. They got a market cap of $635 million with 136.9 million shares outstanding. Check out the chart. They were once trading at $6 in February. They're at $4.64 now. This is a little bit about them. Owns and operates best-class licensed cannabis cultivation, processing, and dispensary facilities throughout the United States. Provides investors diversity exposure to the United States. Regular cannabis founder. Blah, blah, blah. I want to know what states they're in. All right, so now check them out. Operates in 11 states and operates 21 dispensaries. Arizona, Maryland, Massachusetts, Florida, 3, New York, 2, Colorado, Vermont, New Hampshire. Okay, so 11 states, 21 dispensaries. That's good. So they're making power moves. Right now they're $4. That's decent. Here's the CEO right here. Let's hear what he got to say.
The holdings trading on the CSE under the symbol IAN. Hadley, welcome back.
Thank you so much. Always a pleasure.
Hadley, big news. You're a consolidator in the space now, having just completed or announced a transformational combination with MPX.
Yes.
And so tell me how that all came about and what is the upside for Ianthus and MPX shareholders?
Absolutely. In the U.S. cannabis market, there's 3 factors that are important for success. One is footprint. National scale is incredibly important. There's probably going to be $1 trillion of market cap 10 years from now at the cash register in the United States. There's a $50 billion market today. That's penetration of 11%.
Whoa, did you just say $1 trillion in market cap?
With a T.
$1 trillion. Whoa! Now that's I call that a bullish outlook.
That's a bullish outlook. So here's how you get there.
Okay.
Today there's about 50 to 60 billion of sales in the United States. That's black market and white market. Kind of 90% of that is black market. That represents an 11% penetration of regular way users of cannabis. That's defined as twice a month. Obviously, most of those people are calling their dealer, meeting someone in a back alley, picking something up at a club. This sort of middle of the bell curve, the soccer mom isn't partaking in cannabis because that's not a channel she is going to be familiar with. Over the next 10 years, our supposition is that cannabis will look a lot more like alcohol. And you'll see that penetration rate go from 11% upwards to where alcohol is today, defined as regular use, which is 55%.
Next, we want to come to Aleafia Health. Aleafia Health, they're trading at $1.29 right now. Their headquarters are in Ontario, Canada, and they were founded in 2007. This is their website. Check it out. Here's the news from Aleafia Cannabis. Aleafia Health is entering German medical cannabis market. What you're finding now is that Canada companies have got to jump on a lot of cannabis companies because they went legal in 2018. So they're already making their transition into the Latin market, the European market. Some of the Canada companies are already making their way into the African continent, into Mexico. So they're already making their transition into other countries. And now, Aleafia Health is only $1.29. They're entering the German medical market. So I'm going to post this link. I'm going to give you guys this link in the description box. What you want to do is find out. Like the Canopy Growth, they're already $50 already. So find out some of these smaller companies that are making moves into other companies, other states, and are small now. And maybe you get more bang for your buck by buying 500 shares, 1,000 shares, but invest at your own risk. Do your own research on these companies first. Find out, go to Market Watch, find out how much money they lost last year, how much money they made. Go to big charts, check out their charts. Go to the Yahoo message boards as well. Go to the Yahoo message boards, see different articles on these companies. They were definitely not on my radar. However, also, get to know the company you invest in. This is something you're investing in. So this is their website here. This is their website here. This is where what they're doing. You want to find out where they're at. They got some of their press releases. Go to About. Vision, mission. So you guys can check out this. They got an investors section. So check out their websites. Find out. Look at their financials. You want to know what their net income is. You want to know their losses, how much they owe. Next, I want to talk about New Zealand. This is an article saying that New Zealand government releases detail on marijuana legalization referendum. All right, so this is details of legislation plan to legalize and regulate marijuana in New Zealand. I got the map up there because I'm like, we're in the foolish New Zealand. Well, there's where they're at. Why is this important to us as investors? You want to know what company is going into New Zealand. 3 political parties who are part of the minority government coalition agreed to basic elements referendum to allow use, possession, sale, cultivation of cannabis for adults 20 and older in New Zealand. 2020 ballot. So I'm going to try to post this article as well in the description box. Pay attention to what companies are going to be going into New Zealand. As you know, before recreational marijuana is legalized without the whole world, once the United States legalizes it and we start reporting $1 trillion profits, what do you think everybody, they're going to see our economy boom, boom, boom because of medical marijuana seizures. Medically is curing everything. Cancer. So everybody else is going to do what? First we got Canada. Then it's going to be United States. Then Mexico's going to say, hey, you guys have $1 trillion. Let us legalize it. Europe. Africa. We're going to see everywhere. I don't know about, the Afghanistan's. I don't know if they're going to, but Europe. I don't know about China, maybe. So make sure you guys stay in tune. I'm gonna bring you guys the latest news on marijuana. Make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel. If you guys are new, if you're watching this for the first time, drop me a comment. Let me know where you're from, what you invest in. Try to give everybody else the heads up on what you're invested in, what stocks that you think is good. Subscribe. Peace, peace.
We'll be right back.